recently, and I thought that it might be a good idea to try my hand at it. So this is the first attempt, so it'll probably be a little rough. I did want to use the headphones that had the input, the microphone input on them, but because I've seen they've worked pretty well. But it's pretty quiet in my office, so it may not be that bad. So apologies in advance if this isn't that good. I watch ASMR videos pretty regularly. I was watching them, and I don't want to sound like a total hipster, but I was watching ASMR videos before they were called or identified as ASMR. I remember some of the first videos I watched, some of which are still on here. And I look back now and it is quite funny, but it's not as odd because now people are actually putting the videos up for the reason of it being ASMR. But I guess other videos that were on YouTube or other sites were sort of incidental ASMR videos, if that makes any sense. And people were watching them, and whether it was just someone recording themselves eating or some other mundane task, and they were probably wondering why they were getting so many views on those videos. But nevertheless, I guess enough people started watching them, and that grew awareness. So I did eat something earlier when I decided I wanted to do this, and it was a 5-for-1 granola style bar, and I already ate it because I was going to do the video, and then I said, screw it, I didn't feel like doing it, and then I said, okay, I will do it. So that's gone. But I do have a banana. I don't know if I've seen anyone eat a banana. It's kind of small, but on ASMR, but I'll give it a try anyway. Like I said, this is something that I've seen other people, and it's kind of fun. Like, I see people doing it, and I can tell they enjoy making videos, so I figured I'd give it a try, and see how it turns out. So let me get started. I'm trying to remember the first video I watched online that was sort of ASMR style, and then I remember, since I was young, I remember having this sort of reaction to either soft-spoken voices or people eating and the chewing sounds and all that kind of thing. And then eventually ASMR came along. I don't know how I stumbled across that, but there's a few ASMR artists that I follow or subscribe to on YouTube. I guess nowadays you would call them the usual suspects because most people know of them. They're rather popular in the community. There's one guy specifically that I follow that I really think is great, but he hasn't made a video in a long time. His screen name is ASMR Medicine for the People, and I came across his channel through another one some months back, and it was really quite great. I really wasn't sure. There was a few that I subscribed to that I don't really watch because they weren't my thing. Because it gets deep like that. Like the role plays and all that sort of staged scenario. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. Like, I mean, but whatever works. single fucking banana before. But if this turns out okay, then I guess it'll make a difference. Shout out. And I know people do this all the time now because it's a community. There's a few people on, and you know what, I'm not even going to do shout outs right now. I mean, that's ridiculous. But there's some great people out there, and if you're watching this video, you probably know some of the good ASMR artists out there. So there's no point bringing them up, but they're all great. Let's just put it that way. Good people. I live in the Mid-Atlantic area, Philadelphia, and the weather is finally starting to get a lot better. The seasons around here have been so strange. Spring just seems to be starting later and later, and there isn't really many cool days. It's either it's either cold or it's hot, it seems anymore. But today is actually quite perfect. It's going to get into the 70s. It was raining earlier, and now the sun has come out. Almost done. It's a small banana, but it takes long to eat. And there's the last piece. That's good. It's like it's one of the more portable fruits.